Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Leaf's School of Flight. Today we're going to be talking about console training. It's a kind of mechanical training that you can do that doesn't require the Rocket League trainer. So whether you're on PC and you just don't want to download it, or if you're on PS4 or Xbox and you have no option to download it, we're going to be talking about these couple mechanics that you can practice. Kind of my training routine before the Rocket Trainer actually came out. And it's because I have people asking like every video, like, how can I practice these shots on console? How can I practice these different things without having a trainer? So I decided to make a quick little video on it, and we're going to kind of go over. So first things first, we're going to start in our All-Star Aerial training. This is a great little trainer, and it helps you practice power clears, it helps you practice shots and rebounds, and pretty much everything. You just kind of go like. The way I practice rebounds is when I'm in the air obviously for an area, I try to play it off the backboard, and you have unlimited boost, so I just kind of try to reposition myself for a good rebound. And this is a great way to get in the habit of going up for a follow-up and getting in the habit of practicing hitting it twice. There I just hit it straight down. But aerial training is a great way to get in the habit of following your aerials, following your shots, and being able to take a second touch into the goal, which is actually pretty sweet because, like I said in the rebounds tutorial, a rebound is really hard to defend against, and once you get them down, they're not the most insanely difficult thing to score on. It's all about just prediction. So, could you imagine being right here and trying to save that? It's impossible. So the next thing we can practice here are power clears. So we just kind of wait for the ball to come up. We just don't go for the aerial. We just power clear. What you want to do for power clears, I might cover this in a separate video a little more in depth, but you basically just wait for it to bounce and you hit it on the bounce. Because it gets set really high up, it sends the ball pretty much into their side from almost anywhere on the pitch. Just take a second, wait for it, start boosting. Big clear, big clear. Also lets you do a rebound. Another thing you can do here is actually redirects. Chicago Splashers mentioned this to me before the Rocket League trainer came out. You can just try to position yourself to score on yourself in the aerial trainer, which just seems a little bit wonky, but I mean it definitely works for redirects and stuff. Like, look at that. I actually did this quite a bit. I learned about this probably 2 weeks before the trainer came out, and just after 2 weeks of practicing just these weird wonky aerials, not only did my redirect game get bigger, but also my general control and ability to control my car in the air got way better. So here, next thing we'll cover here, we're gonna switch over. I'm gonna stay in aerial training. We're gonna go to pro aerial training. This is what I've used before the Rocket League trainer to practice my freestyle. Because the ball's standing still, it's easy to just kind of get a good handle on things, and I don't really ever want to freestyle aerials as high as the freestyle or the All-Star Aerial trainer. At least I don't. And so this was just kind of the best way that I saw fit to practice freestyles. So the aerial trainer is great for freestyles, rebounds, power clears, and redirects, which is pretty awesome. I mean, you can practice quite a few things in just this one little training mode. Obviously, I'm not really scoring a whole lot here. That's not the point. I'm just here to kind of show you how I'm practicing these and how I used to practice these prior to the Rocket League trainer. And it's something that you can do on literally every single available form of Rocket League, whether it be on PS4, Xbox, PC. Every single form of Rocket League has these 4 trainers. So next, striking. I actually use striking for almost learning to clear the ball more than strike the ball, because it kind of puts you in positions to clear it. So striking is a great place to learn to hit the ball hard and hit the ball where you want to hit the ball. It lets you kind of practice, okay, if I hit it off the front left of my car, I know it's going to do this. If I flip this way into the car, I know it's going to do that. So even if you're just kind of in the striking tutorial, or in the striking tutorial, which you should go watch, even if you're in the striking trainer, you even if you're not scoring goals, you're still learning about the mechanics and whatnot. Just pay attention to it. It's kind of like if you go to a golfing range and you just kind of hit balls to hit balls, you're not going to learn anything. But if you're paying attention to what the balls are doing and how it feels, then you're going to be learning from it. Same thing here. Just pay attention to what the ball is going to be doing off your car and you'll be learning from it. Next place here is free play. Obviously, you can practice air dribbles. You can practice just about everything in free play. Air dribbles. What else? You can do air dribbles. You can do just regular dribbling, which if you haven't seen my dribbling tutorial, definitely see that. But this is definitely a big way that this is how I learned to dribble. I think this is probably the best way to learn to dribble. all the different forms of dribbling, flicks, turns, like I said, air dribbles, air drags, which is going to be a tutorial coming up. I mean, literally everything can be done in free play except for this high aerials, and that's what the Rocket League trainer has allowed for. But something that I did early on that helped me learn predictions and just mechanics and whatnot. Here, I'd get the ball going here. Then I'd throw it into one of the corners. So you can kind of put it into those weird spots and just see how it bounces. And then just practicing jumping before it even bounces. Because that's the key to learning, that's the key to being a really good predictor of the ball and being able to play quickly, is being there before everyone else. If you can predict the ball first, then you should be able to, say you just go up early and just go for it. And even if you miss, who cares, you're in free play. Go up early, play it off the walls, go up early and go for it. Learning to jump first and hit these predictions will make you a faster player and will make you you'll be putting it over people, and it will allow you to open up the field and take different shots because you'll be getting past them, because you'll already be up before they even know what's going to happen, because you have spent time in free play and you learn the mechanics of the game, and you learn the physics of the game. I mean, it's just one of those things that is really overlooked and really shouldn't be. Like there, I'm still not very good at it. I thought that was gonna pop up off the wall. It's also kind of fun. You just throw on some music. Like I said in pretty much every tutorial, you just throw on some music and start playing. What else was I gonna cover in the free play? We have dribbling, we have air dribbles, we have the mechanics, we have air drags, which I'll cover in another video. And a quick way to practice air drags, which I guess you can do in any console. You just do a little touch here. Fly up down past the goal. I'm not very good at air drags yet, but that's just kind of a quick way to learn how to practice them. Oh yeah. The way I did rebounds when I first started was I would just boost towards the ball and hit it along the backboard, and I would just try to be there for that rebound. I don't know why I can't hit it high. I was just doing the dominance. That's probably why. But boop. Just trying to be there for that redirect or rebound. I think this is how I practiced my early rebounds. Like I did that forever. Every time I'd be in between games, I would just like boost and hit it into the wall and try to get it towards goal some weird direction. So all these different things all these mechanics you can practice without the Rocket League trainer. If there's anything that I left out, I'm trying to think if there's anything that back, but like I said, utilize all the situations of aerial training, from rebounds to clears, excuse me, from rebounds to clears to redirects, and and just regular standard aerials and freestyle. Like there's so much you can learn. I'm still in the rookie aerial training, learn to fly upside down. The goalie training's great, but after a little while you start to learn the shots and you just you're already jumping just because you already know where it's going, so it's like not even really fair. So, but I mean, it's good. It gets you in a good habit of just knowing where to clear it. But yeah. So I mean, the goalie training is just kind of there. Everything else is super helpful. So that's what I did before the Rocket League trainer. That's what I would do, is I would go into these different training modes and utilize all the situations that it presented to me, and I would try to progress my game. I say it every single episode. If you want to get better at Rocket League, practice. Practice makes mechanics. Games create habits. So playing a lot of games will create a lot of habits. Practicing a lot will give you a lot of mechanics. So make sure that you are looking at Leaf School Flight, watching all those videos, practicing those mechanics in your different trainers, and hope to see you guys level up. Thank you guys for watching. It really does mean a lot. If you enjoyed your time here, hit that subscribe button, follow on Twitch as well. I stream almost every night. I do a lot of informational streams. Thank you guys again for watching. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you all next time.